This is the manifested construct regret, here to present insight with regards to the essence, the nature of and as regret, and the extensive manifested influence regret has within and as one. What we have accepted and allowed as the very manifested nature or beingness of ourselves is literally the very construct, acceptance and allowance. We have within and throughout aeons of time, within all that we have experienced, within all that we have done, within all that we have said, carried with us here the past. Understand that everything and all that you have ever experienced, done or spoken is still here. It doesn't mean because you're moving to the next moment that the moment that was just experienced is now gone or disappeared or evaporated. It is still very much within you as you, because you experienced it as the manifested living expression of and as yourself here. Now, the perception or belief that has existed is that yesterday is in the past. Because yesterday is in the past, it no more exists, it no more influences me, and it no more controls me. I am now living and looking toward and within the future. When actually, your past is still very much here, and what beings are actually doing is manifesting from their past into the future here within the present. So it's a complete constant flip, like a literal tick-tock clock that's moving, and you're fishing from the past, throwing it into the future, fishing from the past, throwing into the future. And this you're doing right here at the center point, which is the present. And this is the construct of the now of consciousness. Now, what is the manifested natured construct of and as regret within the soul? The following. It is fascinating to what an extent we have suppressed, denied, resisted what we're actually experiencing within ourselves. Because each one for themselves know everything and all about yourself. In every single moment of your experience, you know exactly what you're experiencing, exactly why you're experiencing it. You know exactly what you're doing, why you're doing it. You know exactly what you're saying, why you're saying it. And all that we have done and been, and all that we know that we've done and been, is still here. And it's been building and culminating within ourselves, like this literal force moving constantly and continuously within ourselves, as everything and all that we have done, experienced and spoken exists here. And it hasn't been self-directed, meaning we haven't stood up within ourselves, within all and everything that we have been, done and spoken, and assisted and supported ourselves to change and transform ourselves here. All that we have done is constantly and continuously existing in the exact same way as what we have accepted and allowed our nature and our beingness to be. And the manifestation of regret is literally taking the entirety and all of yourself as what you've been, as what you've done, what you've spoken, and what you've experienced, each and every single moment manifested here within and as you. And regret within this comes in because you know what you did and why you did it, but you did not stop yourself. You did not change yourself. You did not transform yourself. And you, for you yourself, could see exactly what you were doing within and as yourself, towards yourself and towards another, but yet you still accepted and allowed yourself to continue doing it. And so we have existed within and as regret for aeons and aeons of time, manifested as literal layers within ourselves. And in this process of manifesting ourselves literally as regret, all that we have become is regret. The experience both within and without, as this reality, this world, this existence, has become the manifested expression of and as regret. Why is everything constantly and continuously evolving in the exact same way? Nothing changing. Everything just becoming worse and worse and worse and worse. We're creating it. We're manifesting it. How? Through within and as regret. Because instead of standing up, facing yourself here in the moment and stopping yourself in the moment when you see exactly what you're doing and why you're doing it, what you're saying and why you're saying it, what you're experiencing and why you're experiencing it, all that we're doing is we're accepting and allowing it. We're not stopping. And because we're not stopping, look at what we're creating because of regret. Regret has become literally this festering disease within and as us. That's why anger exists. That's why resentment exists. That's why there exists within each human being the ability to kill someone else. Why? Because of that anger within and towards self, for not changing self, for not stopping self, for not transforming self, and for not standing up, but continuing with the exact same nature and beingness we've always accepted and allowed ourselves to be and become. And the regret is just being fueled and fueled and fueled and fueled. Because if you accept and allow yourself to be the manifested expression of regret, what will you create? More regret. So because of regret of the past, we're now creating experiences of regret in the future, because who we are in the present is regret within the now of consciousness construct of the unified field within this reality. So I suggest stop regret within yourself. Be here in expression of and as breath. So that we stop creating the future based on the past within the present. Within and as the accepted and allowed existence of ourselves is regret. Let's stop existing in regret and give you the opportunity through self-forgiveness and self-corrective application and breathing the opportunity to realize you here. Forgive yourself. Stop regret. Thank you.